Hi, you can call me Mika. I felt inspired by some beautiful people and decided to make a YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy the video.
Heartbreak, a Haikyuu story. Warning: mentions of abuse and trauma. Stay clear if you're uncomfortable with this. This contains swearing. Sometimes when you meet someone, you know that you're going to stick by them for as long as you're able. That's how Tsukishima Kei feels about Yamaguchi Tadashi. Volume 1. Operation Smile. Prologue. Yamaguchi and Tsukishima are 15 and in their final year of middle school. Yamaguchi Tadashi is absolutely stunning, something his dear friend Tsukishima Kei knows well. Unfortunately for the blonde third-year middle schooler, his childhood friend has a boyfriend, and it is definitely not Tsukishima. They were hanging out in Tsukishima's room after a long day of practice. Tsukishima sighed, annoyed as Yamaguchi gushed about his boyfriend for the 50th time that day. Tsukishima was obviously exaggerating, but he had a right to be upset. After all, he had been in love with Yamaguchi since they met in primary. The blonde looked at his friend and heard a text tone from Yamaguchi's phone. The boy in question brightened and hurriedly picked up his phone, pulling up his texts with his boyfriend. Yamaguchi shrunk after reading it, growing increasingly more dejected as they messaged each other. Tsukishima's eyes widened in shock as a tear escaped Yamaguchi's eyes. "Yamaguchi? What's wrong?" The boy sniffled, handing his phone to Tsukishima, who was looking at him confused. He then glanced at the phone and read the messages displayed on its screen. "Where are you?" "I'm with Tsuki." "What the fuck, why?" "Because he's my friend." "I thought I fucking told you to stop talking to that four eyes." "But no buts, Yamaguchi. I fucking told you to stop." "Hara. No. If you don't get over here right now you're going to regret it." "But Hara, we're studying." "Fucking liar. Get over here right now. Don't make me hurt you again." "Okay Hara, I'll be there soon." "You better be here in 10 minutes. You know what will happen if you aren't." "Hara, it's a 15-minute walk." "Then you better fucking sprint." "Okay. Good. I love you, oh fuck off." Tsukishima was livid. He turned to Yamaguchi, who was shaking in fear. "Tsuki, I'm scared." He started to sob. Tsukishima took Yamaguchi into his arms, muttering soothing words in his ear while stroking his hair, something that had always calmed Yamaguchi. "Well, you're obviously not going." Yamaguchi nodded slightly, knowing Tsukishima would say that. "Yamaguchi, listen to me. You don't need to explain to me exactly what's been going on right this instant, but I just want to know how long this has been happening for." "Tadashi, I'm worried about you." Yamaguchi sniffed, pulling Tsukishima closer. "It started a month after we started dating." Tsukishima's eyes widened as Yamaguchi started crying again. "Oh, Tadashi." Tsukishima ran his hands through Yamaguchi's hair, trying to hide his anger in order to comfort Yamaguchi. "You're so brave, you know that?" They pulled away slightly, Yamaguchi looking into Tsukishima's eyes in confusion. "Huh? I don't know what happened, but based on what I read, it was so hard for you to tell me about this, but you did. I couldn't be more proud of you, and you're safe now. I'll make sure to always protect you, Tadashi." Yamaguchi looked down. "I didn't tell you though, I can't." Tsukishima cupped his cheek. "And that's okay. I'll be here when you're ready, and I'll protect you regardless." "What if I'm never ready?" "Tadashi, I'll never force you to tell me anything. It's okay if you never tell me. All I care about is that you're safe and happy, okay?" Yamaguchi nodded. "Okay, thank you Tsuki." Tsukishima smiled at Yamaguchi, pressing their foreheads together. "Always." Tsukishima had helped Yamaguchi send a breakup text to Hara, not even waiting for a response before they blocked him. Yamaguchi had fallen asleep on Tsukishima's shoulder not too long after, tears staining his cheeks. Tsukishima sadly smiled and picked him up, placing him on his bed. He looked at the time. 22:48. He sighed and set up the futon he kept in his room, turning off the light and settling down on the futon, Yamaguchi fast asleep on his bed beside him. He thought of Yamaguchi's smile. Tsukishima loved that smile. As Tsukishima drifted off to sleep, he made a promise to himself. No matter how long it takes, I promise to make him smile. Prologue end.
Press rewind, pretty little thing with the big behind. Every little thing about you fly. I just wanna thank your mama one time. 3 more times, press rewind, pretty little thing with the big behind. Every little thing about you fly. I just wanna thank your mama one time. You must have been fucking with the